welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shane and I have reptiles. That's why I'm called Shane's Reptiles. And we're really running out of intros already. This is going to be a really interesting video. I filmed the first half of this video in December 2021 and the second half in, I think, July 2022. This is before I had an intro or an outro. It's just way before I even had any idea of what I was doing and was just filming things and sticking them together on my computer and like posting them. So, I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing now. I'm quite quiet and it's just a little bit all over the place, but I'm gonna do my best to explain what the hell's going on and hopefully you will be able to follow along. I was really happy with how the enclosure ended up looking. Unfortunately, that enclosure is not like that anymore because I had a heating pad connected to thermostat, the thermal thing that you plug into it and it controls this thing. I had a different one and it broke and stopped working and the heat went all the way as hot as it can go and cracked the glass of the bottom of the enclosure. Not all the way through to break it, but cracked it pretty good. I didn't want my milk snake vetter in there anymore because he burrows and would go against the glass where it was broken and I just didn't want that. So I ended up putting him into this enclosure that my bearded dragon was in at the time because she was so little, and I put her into his enclosure. And now she is still in that enclosure because it's all blocked off and I filled it with silicone and like it should be fine now. And Vetter is not in this anymore. There's a leopard gecko in here and Vetter is on the top of my rack. If you look, I had just got my rack in December of 2021. So all I had was Piglet, my bearded dragon, and on the bottom, Vetter. Now it's a little different. We have Vetter, he's right there. There's an empty thing from my mantis that recently passed away. I haven't talked about that, but my mantis did pass away. We have Piglet, my ball python, and then my Fizzgig, my Salmopace Pelcher Panobon tarantula, Singla, she's literally out right now, Choco Goldeny tarantula, leopard gecko, who's getting a new enclosure tomorrow actually, Pac-Man frog, and on the bottom my bearded dragon. I wanted to talk about this a little bit, so I'll just say this really quick. In the future, my plan is to get stackable PVC or like the Zen Habitat style enclosures. I don't know specifically those ones, but we will see. For Piglet, Vetter, and Ada, my bearded dragon, and then my leopard gecko would move into this 40, and my Pac-Man frog would either move into this one or just stay in the one he's in because he is fine, but I would love him to have a water feature, and so I could build one in here, so that's definitely a possibility. So you'll see the rack is very bare. That's because I only had my 3 scale babies, and I think that's all I have to say about it. I'm very quiet. I look a little different. I think I've talked enough for the intro, and I need to go set up a new light for my fish tank, which is on the other side of this room. So I'm gonna go do that, and you enjoy the video. Through this, I was babysitting someone's hamster, and at the start, I was like, oh, hamsters are so dumb. Why would anyone want a hamster? Oh my god. And then by the end of having this hamster, when I had to give it back on Christmas Eve, I was so sad to let her go. And she's a hamster, so I was calling her Ham, and I love her, and I miss her. And I was given the task of trying to get her more used to being handled before being given to a 10-year-old or however old she is. And I think I did a good job, but she leaped, and I think I have it on video of her leaping from my arm. Maybe I'll stick that in. So yeah, enjoy. Oh, I accidentally turned the blinker on. It's now the other one's on. Stop. Look at it. It's so cold, and there's so much snow, and it all fell into the car. So I need to get the thing. Okay, I look horrific. I've not been awake for that long. I just picked up the tank that I bought the other night. So excited for Vetter to have a bigger tank. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited. And I bought a bunch of bedding, and I bought some forest floor and just stuff for Piglet as well. I didn't buy anything for the lizard because she's set for a while. So this is a clip from Christmas Eve. This is actually the day I built the rack, so it was brand new. My computer is being so loud, I'm sorry. But the enclosure in the middle is the one that Vetter was on before the one you're about to see me set up, and it was way too small for him. So just here's what's happening right now. My phone is gonna die. I don't have my camera. I'm in the car waiting for my mother. A bag of Aspen. They are like so low on everything right now. So this is a nice big bag of Aspen. Oh, from Sacramento. 24 dried quartz. Something like that. And then, oh, it's spilling. Oh, it's everywhere. Some forest floor. Mix it with cocoa fiber. Put it for Piglet because he needs more bedding. He's been like pushing it all around and like sitting on the glass, which I don't like. Another digital thermometer because you can never have enough. Then I got this for Vetter because his water bowl is a glass bowl that the people who gave me. So this is something that he can fit more of his body in. And last bag, if I can get it. It's like really stuck down here. Whoa. Okay, that's too difficult. I'm trying to keep it pretty natural and Vetter's thing, so I got this. It wasn't that expensive, which is surprising. Well, actually, it kind of, I got this, which I'm not really a fan of these, but I did buy it. It's the decorating kit from Thrive. They have a more like foresty one, but it's literally just moss. It's like spilling, which is awesome. Got a bag of sphagnum. Oh, it's like taped shut. Yeah, this is what's spilling. A bag of sphagnum because Piglet drags all of the sphagnum out of his humid hide. So I got more. I'm broke. Now, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna call my boyfriend. I'm gonna say, come to my house right now. And we're gonna attempt to fit the tank on the rack. Which it's not going to fit, I don't think. It's right there. Okay, so I'm home. The tank's in my room, and it was a struggle. It is Canada in December. It is snowing. It's slippery. Almost fell with it. This is the best angle I can get. I'm so sorry. I also wish I could get more light in here, but I will not be putting in the effort of getting out my ring light, so I'm sorry. I don't like when there's tape because it gets like the gross sticky residue, but it's okay. Which, oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to really scrape that off. There's 2 domes in here. Okay, this is honestly a really good deal though. Like, it has a lot of bad stuff. Like, that just popped right open. Don't use these. They don't work. Get digital ones. This is cool. It gives you a coupon for a free 12-count cricket. 50% off 50 mealworms, which I use to grow, stuff for 20% off Thrive freeze-dried food, 20% off Thrive substrate, 20% off Thrive light bulbs, and 20% off Thrive decor. So that's pretty cool, actually. Okay, so I have finally gotten everything out. Only problem is there's weird little stickers and stuff everywhere, which I don't love, but what can you do? I'm gonna show you what it came with. It came with 2 bowls, which I probably won't use because I have these for snakes. This is for snake, but I can definitely use these for the bearded dragon, so that's good. This hide, which is so fun. I mean, obviously it's like really big and everything, but I love it. I'm so happy about that. I wish it would fit in Piglet's enclosure. 2 bulbs. We got a basking spot bulb and a UVB bulb, which is fun because the stuff that I have for Vetter right now is what they gave me with him, and I don't love that. 2 domes, 8.5s, reversible carpet, which I will not use, and 2 thermometer hydros. So I also won't use these, but it's okay. Now I need to scrape the sticky stuff out. Okay, so I managed to get it in. I'm gonna put everything in it. Okay, welcome to 7 months later. Vetter's crib tour. First of all, I have paper lining the rack now because things kept falling through, which was causing issues for me because I can't sweep under here. So we did this to stop that. It's a bit messy in here. I kind of just let him do what he wants. I just clean what needs to be cleaned. So we have that water bowl. He actually spends most of his time under that water bowl. He never ever uses this hide, but it's here in this corner. He is right here, but like he's not really using the hide. He's under the aspen. I did put like some moss, and there's like these. It used to all be laid out, but he moved it around. I let him move it the way he wants to move it. That hide I got with him. He came with it, and he never uses it at all, but he did use it in his other enclosure because there wasn't enough aspen for him to burrow, but now there is. So he spends literally all of his time usually in this area or behind here, and that's pretty much the tour. Sometimes he'll come hang out around here, but he doesn't really. But yeah, he's in here. I'll give him a little poke. So yeah, that's pretty much his little house. We'll look at this lizard who's about to get a tank upgrade as well. Video on that soon. Cord management, really good. Anyways, one day I'll make a video going deeper into like how I set up my enclosures and bioactive, not bioactive, all that stuff. But until then, this is what you get. Yeah, I can't say I'm super proud of this video, but I promise it will be better, especially when it wasn't footage filmed 7 months ago. So I promise we will get there. You will see a video of the lizard's enclosure upgrade at some point. If you want me to talk about how I went about having a bioactive enclosure for Piglet, let me know, because I am super down to go about talking about it. I had actually planned to vlog the experience of going to the expo where I got this stuff, but I actually was having a horrific panic attack the whole time I was there and kept trying to leave, but my mother wanted me to keep going. I thought I should mention that for lighting in Vetter's enclosure, there is a basking bulb here, and then here is a ceramic heat emitter, which is only on in the nighttime for the nighttime heat, where the temperature dips just a little bit, you know, to be colder at night. And this is a UVB hood just for more light, basically, some rays. How'd you like the video? Was it as chaotic as I said it was gonna be? When I was like in a car in my little Rugrat outfit? I really hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was all over the place and things have changed up a lot recently, and I'm sure they're gonna keep changing up. So if you're interested in seeing what things change and how they change, feel free to subscribe and keep up with the channel and the kids. If you want to help support the children, the scale children, then you're welcome to maybe check out the Patreon. I'll have that linked in the bio. We have TikTok, X, Instagram, all Shane's Reptiles. TikTok is Shane's Reptiles 1 because someone took Shane's Reptile. I hope you have a really good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you next time. Bye.